Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Maggie and today we're watching Avatar The Last Airbender episode 4. So for more reactions you can check the links down below. I'm uploading them in Patreon. There is going to be the full and good version of the reactions if you want to check them out. For early reactions you can become a member in YouTube. Let's go!
There's been a mistake. The fires weren't my fault, and neither was the fight.
Save your voice.
He's innocent!
And these are most definitely not the best of
Oh,
circumstances.
hello there!
And Zuko. They captured him too?
With any luck, he's probably halfway back to his ship by now.
He started the fight and left you behind and ran away.
He's trying to start drama.
What do you think will happen to us?
We don't want to know.
The Earthbenders aren't exactly kind to their fallen foes.
Great.
Is it true? Were you working with the enemy?
We want answers. Oh, that's going to be hard. The disappointment.
I was trying to protect you. The Firebender said that they would kill us, and then they'd attack the city if I didn't cooperate.
He was threatened.
Just minor designs, nothing of any value in war.
Anything can be turned into a weapon in the wrong hands.
For sure it had a very big value, buddy.
Your father had to leave your family to go to war, leaving you, just a boy. We do what we must to survive.
Yeah.
I found him.
That's why it's hard choices.
Aang's in prison.
You know, we can deal with that later. Let's get him out of there, yeah. Oh! Good plan! Yeah! At least he knows what is precious to him and like he's going to save him. So we have to give him that. Oh ho ho!
Aang!
We have a backstory!
There's nothing like earthbending, basically.
Memories. Lovely memories.
That's what makes their cities a wonder.
Now he has another friend on the bright side.
I like the parts of Omashu that aren't so depressing. A war started by the Fire Nation, and a war the Fire Nation could end.
My brother, the Fire Lord, sees things through only one lens. Victory or defeat. Nothing else
Black
matters.
and white, yeah. We love people like that.
Zuko's victory lies not in winning the war, but in winning his life back.
You could show him this isn't the way. He'll listen to you. He owes you that much.
It is I who owe him
It's complicated.
far more than I can ever repay.
They seem so loyal to each
Omashu's prison
other.
is deep in the heart of the mountain, surrounded by solid rock. The only way in or out is through the palace. I'm sorry. The Avatar is lost.
You need to redeem yourself. Like, I get why you did it, but still.
You can get us into the palace.
Yeah, work for the good ones.
What about the tunnels? The secret tunnels, hidden under the mountain. It said that the founders of the city used them to meet without anyone knowing.
There are tunnels, but they're unstable. Those who go in never come out. If you believe the tales, vengeful spirits guard the passages.
Not just secret tunnels, secret haunted tunnels?
We love scary movies. Yeah. You don't have a choice.
Where are you taking him?
To the pit.
An Earth Kingdom labor camp for prisoners of war. No one who's been sent there has ever been heard from again.
I kinda like this guy, to be honest.
You're not as lucky. You're going to see the king.
So that's worse.
And this one... Spiral straight up.
Sus. Very sus.
It's my Fire Nation contact.
Oh, great.
Then go to the Earth Kingdom generals and let them know they can set a trap to round up these spies.
Let them come. The Avatar has returned to the world. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to fight.
This guy is pretty badass. Like, wow. He's brave.
He was caught fighting, destroying property.
He seems like
He's an
trouble.
airbender.
He's going extinct, so...
Pine bark, dried jasmine, scalding hot water, steep for 2 minutes. And you're wrong about him. He is not just an airbender. He is the master of all 4 elements.
Yeah.
The Avatar.
So you need him, yeah.
And he's very, very good at rock skipping.
Bumi?
Hello, Aang.
Bumi!
What? That's his
How are
friend?
you still alive?
More importantly, how are you still alive?
Oh my god. This is to have important friends.
Ooh.
Contacts. Guys, contacts.
Pine
Strange
bark?
contacts. But
What
still,
idiot told you to put pine bark in it?
he sounds like a spoiled child.
did.
Yeah. Don't. Nah.
Throw him
He's your friend.
a feast.
Oh, this guy. He's scaring me.
Jet,
Here we go. Hello there.
I stopped you from killing innocent people.
Innocent? Spies, traitors, is that who you wanted to save?
Not everyone out there is the enemy.
If you stand against us, you are.
Okay.
But here, you have to make hard decisions. That's what it means to fight a war.
But not everything is black and white.
You're not fighting for anything you love. You're fighting because of hate.
He's
Just like
right.
the Firebenders.
Now she's about to show him the right side. Oh. Yeah, maybe put a little bit of sense in him. The funny part is that he actually helped her to develop all of that. And now she's using it against him. Karma!
Goodbye, Jet.
He'll come around.
That's because of me.
That wasn't you. That was me.
Yeah, it's inside of her. You just helped a little. I do admire a lot of the qualities that this guy has, to be honest. He'll also come around.
Sir, I was assigned prisoner transfer duty, but I'm late. And if my commander finds out, I'm already in enough trouble this month.
The old firebender was taken to the pit. The other one's still here.
Other one?
Yeah, the bald kid. The king wanted to see him. Well, you're just gonna stand there? What are you gonna do?
Bingo! The two of them are here. Yeah, he now has to choose. Which one is more important?
Short ribs from Kangaroo Island.
He's just having a party?
Seaweed stew. Heard it really helps with your complexion.
The dad jokes, like...
Was this a test?
What? A test? No. More like a game.
That is so weird.
Frozen in an iceberg for 100 years, huh? That must have been nice. The world is on fire. People are dying, and you got to sleep through
Everyone
it
is just
all.
blaming him that he was in an ice.
And I wasn't there to help.
Yeah, he got it easy peasy, you know?
It was a tragedy. And it might happen again. Which is why I need to get to the Northern Water Tribe as soon as possible. Which is why you need to let me
Serious?
go.
Buddy!
Bumi! This is important. Don't you care?
He's acting more as a child than he.
You dare tell me I should care? Have you been fighting the same fight for a century?
Oh, I guess he's tired, yeah.
You may be 100 years old, but you haven't lived for 100 years.
Can't make me believe you've lost hope.
This is going to break everyone.
Challenge accepted.
Oh. I have hope.
When you find yourself in darkness.
Well, good. Grab that, would you?
That looks pretty sweet.
Shake it.
So dig a bit and you will.
They're questioning everything.
Yeah.
He got into that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have a little bit of fun.
We're doing what we're doing.
Here we go, party.
That's what we're all about. Harmony, music, love.
If these guys are okay being here, the tunnels probably aren't that bad.
Tunnels.
You're judging it by them?
No, these aren't the tunnels.
Ah.
Those are the tunnels.
Oh. Oh. Lovely.
Yeah, I want
That
to go
feels
in
like a death sentence.
We have to find our friend.
Find another friend.
It's a tale of two lovers. Oma and Shu met on top of the mountain that divided their two villages. The villages were enemies, so they couldn't be together. But their love was strong, so they found a way. They learned earthbending from the badger moles, becoming the first earthbenders. They built elaborate tunnels so that they could meet secretly.
Oh, a forbidden love story.
She'd been killed in an attack. Shu wielded her earth-bending power to bring the villages to their knees.
Wow, how they made it.
But instead, she declared the war over. Both villages helped her build a new city where they would live together in peace. The great city was named Omashu, as a monument to their love.
Oh,
Love is brightest in the dark. Remember that.
love is the question
Especially
of
if
everything.
you're going to go into the dark void from which no living being ever returns.
Yay!
There's no such thing as angry spirits.
As the scary movies.
Through the mountains.
I'm loving this vibe. Like,
They're doomed.
yeah. Thank you.
There are many around these parts who'd be very interested to know that the famed Dragon of the West is in their midst, the Fire Nation general who laid siege to Ba Sing Se for 600 days. Someone might be tempted to take matters into their own hands. We can't let that happen, can we?
Hopefully that someone is not you.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Trust issues? Yeah. Ooh.
It's a long ride to the pit. And I've got all the time in the world.
It's not good to be the enemy. Everyone is hating. Hey, sneaky. Smarty pants.
North is not good. There's fire all over the north. A word of advice, the direct path is not always the best path. It means you should be careful where you step.
Bumi, what is this?
More games? Yeah. He's catching up on his childhood. That's it. Ooh.
Maybe I'm trying to show you there are no easy journeys for the Avatar. Maybe I just wanted to play a game, like we did back in the old days. And maybe I just wanted a bite of rock candy.
Fun! See? Yeah! I'm actually surprised that he saw it. If it was me, I would be...
Map's unclear, but I got a hunch.
Intuition? Seriously? We are trusting his intuition.
Put out your light.
Oh.
Love is brightest in the dark. Get it? It was a clue. You have to let it get dark so you can follow the light.
Hey, genius! He's using this intellect.
It's a path.
It said love is brightest in the dark, not glowy rock.
Poetic license, like the minstrel said. Love is the answer.
Yeah, put a little bit of imagination there.
Asaka, wait!
Katara, what is your problem?
My problem is you're not taking me seriously. I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yet you keep acting like one.
Ooh.
Says the girl who fell for a terrorist.
That's not what happened.
You should have never talked to him. And you don't get to just ignore me.
I can't if you're being an idiot.
Okay.
You're not Dad.
That drama got out of control. Guys, we should work together. Love is the answer.
We could go for some of her seal jerky.
Or noodles.
We'll get some soon.
You really think so?
I don't know.
They're just both very stressed.
Come on. We better get going.
But at least they got each other. They should appreciate that. Childish.
No, in Ba Sing Se, the city had to ration fresh water after the first year of the siege. Being in the military, we got special privileges. My brother, though.
I mean, I get it. I get why he's angry.
He'd
How
gather
can you
food and
blame
water from his
them?
platoon and give them to the children. He was on watch the night you torched the Eastern Wall.
Oh,
By the time we put the fires out, there was nothing left of him to bury.
oh, they have so much scenes.
He was 19.
Oh.
All those lives lost, all that fighting, and Ba Sing Se still stands. Was it worth it? We were at war. I was a soldier. You were a butcher.
Oh.
I can still smell smoke when I go to sleep at night.
You can never get over something like that.
War pushes us to the edge. Some of us don't like what we find there.
Is that your pitiful way of saying you're sorry for what you did?
I wasn't talking about me.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's true, isn't it? You have no humanity. You know nothing of loss.
I feel like everyone have gone through a lot. Like, there is always two sides, right?
Is it true he abandoned the siege?
Yes, after his son was killed.
So, his son dies a hero and he'll be forever known as a coward.
Brother, take comfort in knowing that Liu Tan will forever be hailed as a champion of the Fire Nation.
Thank you, Ozai.
That's what he was talking about.
What a great honor for you and for Liu Tan to die in the service of the Fire Nation.
This is what it's left. Honor. Like, your heart is still going to be hurt.
When my studies weren't going well, Liu Tan gave me this. He'd won it for finishing first in his officer class. He said it should belong to someone destined to do great things. He gave me strength.
That's why he's always by his side.
Liu Tan never needed it because he was the strongest person I knew.
They needed each other. He needed a parent and he needed a son. Oh. War just consumes everything.
Practice and some good instruction.
Yeah, from the scroll.
Yeah.
From the terrorist.
He helped me through
yeah.
some of this. He got me to see that I'd only been thinking about how Mom died and not how she lived. Jet might have gone down the wrong path, but he was pushed that way, just like Sai was.
He can go back.
You led the tribe and protected us with nobody to help you. Dad never had to bear that kind of burden alone. You had it harder than him.
Aww. That was great.
The crystals were just crystals, like I thought.
We were here before, but this wall wasn't.
How is that possible?
It's not. Unless
The
tunnels are changing.
Great, yeah.
A true test of whether or not you are prepared to be the Avatar.
All these challenges, games, tests, none that make any sense.
Nothing has made sense in 100 years.
This isn't who you are. The Bumi I know is a fun-loving, happy
Now what?
kid.
Like, we're avenging that he was not here. Let him taste a little bit of that.
I believe that kid is still in there.
Aww.
It's all about games with you, isn't it, Avatar? Who cares about, saving the world? Let's play one final game.
Oh. He's really giving it back to him. He learned his lesson. After all, like, he's still a child.
One final game to play, Avatar. You versus me to the death.
Please dress up. Like, we are too young for that.
Any chance I imagine that?
Yay! Oh, lovely. Run, run, yeah. The way that they're sticking together is just. Hey. Ooh. Ooh.
We've all seen enough death.
Yeah. We don't need another. No, don't. Like he spared him.
I think you should rest.
No time. They'll send more soldiers. We have to leave now.
Hey, breakfast! With breakfast. I feel like they're just so lost. Where are they? How are they getting out?
Guitar, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry too.
What's going on? Are we dead?
Is it over? Love! Love!
Love is brightest in the dark.
I'm telling you! I told you!
That's not what guided Oma and Shu through the mountain. It's blind. They don't navigate by sight, but by feeling. They sense feelings and react to them.
Ah!
Love is brightest in the dark.
So they respond to love?
He's questioning that.
Excuse me, Mr. Badgermole. We'd really appreciate if you could show us the way to the palace.
We love you! What? Well, he is staying in shape. For 100 years old, I mean... Whoa! Is that some kind of VIP training here?
Some of us have to fight even when we don't want to. That's what it means to be in a war.
Okay, we get it. We get it. At this point, he's being a little bit pity, like...
You'd have known about that if you'd been around. But you weren't.
Oh.
You left us. You were the Avatar.
He feels abandoned.
In this world, you can't rely on anyone, even your friends.
Oh, trust issues. It's like he's back. Oh. That's so sad. You still need the avatar, you know? Even if you're angry at him.
It's time for the games to end.
Bumi, I can't hold both of them. Help me!
Let it fall, and you win.
Bumi, this isn't a game!
One that requires you to make impossible choices. Do I save this town?
Ooh.
You have to make choices like that day after day, and that's just to save this one city.
Oh.
Let it fall, Aang, and learn what it means to be the Avatar.
No!
Then the world is doomed.
He's not alone! Look at her! Perfect timing! Hey!
Well, kid, you sure know how to bring the house down.
That was a hard lesson. Oh.
You didn't do it on your own. You didn't learn anything at all.
You can rely on your friends.
He just
That's the
proved
only way I'm
you.
gonna save the world. With my friends.
Yes!
Think like a child.
Is that really so bad?
It's pure.
Remember this? I use it to call a friend. That's what I'm gonna do now. Call on an old friend. You're right. I wasn't here for the world. Or for you. But I'm here now.
Give him a chance. He really knows how to touch your heart.
We've called up the reinforcements.
You've doubled the guards on the walls?
Yes, Your Highness.
Good. Tell them I'll be there soon. Fire Nation forces are on the move.
You're under attack?
We will be, but we will be ready. Fortunately, a source tipped us off.
Sai?
Alerted the generals to a network of spies in the city. Helped us round them up. The Avatar has places he has to be. It's time Mwashu rejoined the war.
That's right.
But I do have one more
Oh my god.
for you.
Another one. Oh.
My cabbages!
The poor man with the cabbages.
It seems we are always getting on or off boats. Perhaps that is our lot in life, Prince Zuko. Ah, good. It's not too late.
What are you doing here, Uncle?
Same as you. Getting ready to embark on what is sure to be a memorable journey.
You want to come with me?
I've come fully prepared. All the tea I need.
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend?
That's so sweet. They're always together in good and bad.
My father made it very clear that I'm not to return until I find the Avatar. Which means it could be a very long time before we return home.
Home.
This is where your loved ones are.
Everything I need is on this boat.
Oh, that's actually so sweet.
All the tea I need.
We know what you meant. We know. Oh.
What is it, Zuko?
Nothing. Let's get you home.
He's more important to him than anything else. He does have, like, his stuff in order, to be honest. That was so good. I really love this episode and how they made it. It was really emotional and touching, and I do like them. I do like them and how their relationship is built and like the way that they are. I feel like these guys actually have their priorities in the right place. It's just that they are on that side and it's war, and of course like like everyone is fighting for what they hold dear and what is like important to them. So, you know, there is always like, you know, every side and like the middle. And yeah, like it's so sweet, like how, you know, they make you care about these characters. I I don't know, like they really needed each other and they were like there for each other, because he didn't really have a proper parent figure in his life, and he lost his son. They both lost a lot, and they stick together in good and bad, and they were always together. Like the loyalty that they were having, like Zuko came for him, even though like that meant that maybe like, you know, he's going to lose the Avatar, and that means that maybe he's not going to be able to go home. Like his uncle was ready to sacrifice for him. It's like it's really sweet. I feel like Zuko really is going to come around. I feel like that. He seems. I do admire a lot of the qualities that like he's having. It's just that, you know, he's pushed and like he doesn't have a choice if he wants to go back. And Aang is really growing as a character, I would say. Like, and he's not alone. That was like the lesson. He's not alone. Like he can do it. He can make the hard choices. Of course, there is hard choices in like war and everything, and I get why, like, you know, his friend was actually so angry because he felt abandoned, and that he was not there, and like they sacrificed so much, they went through so much, and he was not there. Like he doesn't know what he's talking about, but like he deserves a chance. He deserves a chance. After all, like he's like just a child, and he's there. Like we need him. Like I feel like he wanted to teach him a lesson, but at the end, like he managed to touch his heart and to show him like that he can be trusted. And I really love how, you know, like he's managing to touch everyone's heart. Like he's actually winning their trust. So yeah, I'm very excited for the way, and yeah, there is like a lot of potential in a lot of the characters, you know, like you can see like the good, but it's just that life kind of like turned around on them, like they had to make the hard choice and just pick a side. So hope you enjoy, and I'm going to see you in the next episode. Bye.